My name is Biscotti, and I'm going to show you how to bake biscuits. But first, I'm going to wait for you to start, and in between flavors, you're going to start washing your hands. This is very good. They're all clean. When you do this product, and dry them off really good, so your hands are not wet. And right now, I'm going to flatten out this bag of batter so it's flat and even. And then I open it up. Then I tear this up, tear the side so I can cut it easily. Then I cut it at 2.5 halves right here to make 4 equal slices. And then after I complete the 4 slices, I go in the middle to make sure they're about two of them, so it'll be easier to measure. All right, I'm gonna put one of the loaves on the scale to measure between 440 and 450. If it's too much, I cut it. And put it in a pan and start doing it on the rest of them. Alright, now you see put them on the pan. Now you're going to try to put the batter together now. First I mush it all together to make it all into one piece, and then start flattening out so that it's all even from front, bottom, side to side. Alright, now I take my flat pan to help smooth it out, to get rid of fingerprints on the batter. Make sure to bring it all the way, make sure it's all even on both sides, from top, bottom, side to side. Now I take the spatula to help smooth down the edges. Now I'm bringing it back on all sides about 1/4 inch, and to make the smile. Then I pat it down, make sure it's even and not upright. Funny. Next, I just observe it, try to make sure it looks right. And now, check it again. Now it's one complete biscotti on a pan. All right, now it's ready to be put in the oven, set to convection bake at 325 degrees. It's set for 35 minutes. All right, about 8 minutes left on the timer. I mean, make sure the biscottis are done enough, and make sure they're not too burnt enough. And if they are burnt, I check them, make sure they're done, and bring them out as quickly as I can. And now I put my finger on it to make sure see if it's hard. If it's hard, take them out. If they're too mushy, you have to leave them back in to get it more done enough. Alright, now since I got both gloves on, now I'm going to take the biscotti off out of the pan by doing this. I make sure it's completely flat laying on the ground while it's out of the pan. And then now I'm going to put this pan in the sink, put it on cool water, get it not hot because if you touch it when it's hot, you burn your hands. Now that since it's out of the pan, I flip it very carefully, and I pat it down, make sure if it's rising a little up, make sure to get a little pat down. Then I spray it with water, let it cool for a little bit, then a little pat down, then just let it cool off, then get ready to cut it. All right, now I slide biscotti on the cutting rack so it doesn't break it. Next, I set the cutter to about 14, cut the cutter to 14/16. Then first I take off for cinnamon vanilla. First I cut off the little part of the end as little as I can. And for cinnamon vanillas, I put them on the tray, and for the chocolate chip and citrus almond, you put them in the bag. For the cinnamon vanilla, you put them on the tray to rebake them with the biscotti loaf. Next, I put a slicer like this. Do it at least 3 times. There we go. And then put it aside, and I start cutting. My 2 fingers are by the end of the knife. Sides down at the bottom. Make sure the biscotti is all straight. Okay, 12 loaves out of this. There we go. And I put 4 on the for cinnamon vanilla, we put them together there. Then by the end, when the tray is full, I put cinnamon on. And for like citrus almond and chocolate chip, make them more spaced. Then I start getting it on, and I go through the same process all over again. Alright, now bring the cinnamon vanilla over here, so put the topping on it. I keep it together so don't lose much of the cinnamon while I'm sprinkling it on the biscotti. Now I begin putting it together. Begin spreading them out, then make sure I take two off, make sure it's getting it space between them. There we go. Now it's ready to be put in the oven. Now it's ready for the second bake, which I set it at 300 for still efficient bake with 300 degrees. And the minutes it should be under, should be go for is 3 minutes. And about 5 minutes left on the second bake, I check to make sure that they're not burning. Okay. Make sure to see them that they're hard enough. I put them on the glue rack and they're not hard enough. Like leave the ones that are not hard enough on the tray, and leave them for another few seconds. These four right here need to be a little more. Put the one that need more back in. Start taking. All right, there are two different pans. I'm starting with the bigger one. You can take about four or five. I'll take about five biscotti to put in. Put another 5 in and get another 3, so you have 13 in a row. Then I do this same thing. First we're starting with the big one now, and get about three sides of the biscotti. Now I put 3 on the side right here. And for the ends, I put the ends in the end bag. And playing by ear, by the season, you can put three on top. You get 3 in a row. You do this like the same, but 5, and 3. Then put 3 in here. This looks too high to get a full three rows. So like the best way to do it now is try to take some down, probably put them in the bottom.